Hold on, travelers. Genshin Impact just dropped the most insane endgame challenge yet in version 5.7. Forget Spiral Abyss, forget Imaginarium Theater. Welcome to Tumult Subduer 3 Boss Challenge. This isn't just the 13th floor, it's a full-on boss gauntlet. Let's break down everything from new mechanics to exclusive rewards, and trust me, you're gonna want to start building your teams right now. In patch 5.7, Tumult Subduer arrives as Genshin's new ultimate test of strength. It pits you against 3 brutal bosses, back-to-back, using 3 different teams. In short, you need 12 fully built characters for this challenge. And not just any characters, your characters must be built according to boss's weakness. In this challenge, you'll meet Tulpa Turbulent Vortex, Lava Dragon Statue Blazing Flame, and Secret Source Automaton Overseer Device Obliterator Panoply as 3 bosses. Let's start with details we know about these boss. First we have Tulpa, Turbulent Vortex Twin Half-Tulpas. 2 half-tulpas will emerge during the challenge at intervals. After some time, the Tulpa will absorb the half-tulpa to enhance itself. It will heal a large amount of HP, grow larger, its ATK will increase, and it will launch more dangerous attacks. Use attacks or elemental reactions to deplete the Hydro applied to the half-tulpas, or freeze them to destroy them. Torrential Flurry. During the challenge, the Tulpa will deploy a shield and enter a charging state as it prepares to launch devastating torrent. If this shield is not broken within fixed time, it will instantly kill the on-field character, ignoring all shields and invincibility. When this shield is created, it will clear the cooldown of all skills of all characters and revive all energy and fighting spirit for all characters. And he'll be weak against pyro characters. Next is Lava Dragon Statue, Blazing Flame, Dual Pyroclast. A dual-form monster that starts in the Geo-human form, which possesses exceedingly high resistance. After it takes a certain number of pyro damage instances, it will enter its Molten Dragon form, in which all resistance apart from pyro resistance is greatly decreased. After it goes on to take a certain number of pyro damage instances, it will enter Overburn, taking immense damage and being immobilized. This will also cause all its elemental resistance to be further decreased. Cooldown effect. After taking hydro damage or cryo damage, it will gradually return to the higher resistance Geo-human form, so don't use hydro or cryo characters on his floor. He'll be weak against pyro and dendro characters. Moving on to last boss, Secret Source Automaton, Overseer Device Obliterator Panoply. Sweeper Mode. Immediately enter Sweeper Mode after the battle begins. The Secret Source Automaton, Overseer Device's all elemental resistance is increased, and it will generate flow momentum while performing attacks. The higher its flow momentum, the faster it will rotate and the more damage it will deal. The Secret Source Automaton. Overseer Device will lose flow momentum after taking cryo damage. Below a certain flow momentum value, it will temporarily cease operation. It will stop rotating and attacking, and all its elemental resistance will be greatly decreased, with its cryo resistance decreasing still more. Whenever the automaton is made to cease operation for the first time after entering Sweeper Mode, it will create additional elemental orbs. Forced Counter-Strike Mode. After it enters Sweeper Mode, if it detects a character in the Night Soul's Blessing state, it will enter a special Forced Counter-Strike Mode and switch to attacking with exceedingly powerful tracking rays. In this state, after it takes a certain number of cryo damage instances, it will cease attacking altogether, and all its elemental resistance will be further decreased. He'll be weak against cryo characters. This is all for the bosses. Now let's check difficulty levels. In Tumult Subduer, you need to form 3 teams and defeat 3 bosses. Difficulty levels 1 to 5. The bosses are the same for each level. You can get all the Primo Gems by completing levels 1 to 3. The bosses in levels 4 to 5 are significantly more powerful and have extra features. Moving on to Team's Time Limit, levels 1 to 3. You can use a character more than once and you can co-op. Levels 4 to 5. You cannot use a character more than once and you cannot co-op. Time Limit. You have 120 seconds for each boss for all levels. Now at the end we have rewards. 150 Primo Gems on each floor from level 1 to 3, and from level 3 to 5 artifacts rewards. What's the artifact rewards, you ask? Well, you can choose an artifact domain and claim rewards from it via the following methods. After completing level 3 or above, use resin to claim reward once. In the first 10 days of every phase, you can spend an extra 20, 40, 60 resin to claim 1 or 2 or 3 rewards. It will be same as Double Mora event. Use 20 resin to claim double rewards. And for every 1 or 20 resin spent in first 10 days of every patch, you obtain 1 extra reward for free. And after spending 1200 resin, you will get an unknown reward, speculated to be weapon skin but not confirmed yet. As for this challenge reset cycle, it's still not confirmed that if it will reset every month like Abyss and Imaginarium Theater, or once in every patch. Genshin's endgame is finally evolving, and Tumult Subduer is shaping up to be the biggest shakeup since the Imaginarium Theater. What do you think? Is this the endgame we've been waiting for, or just another time-gated resin sink? Drop your team comps and theories below, hit like if you're hyped, and subscribe for more spicy Genshin beta leaks and updates, because this is just the beginning.